Well, after comes another. And it's time! And just confusing it with WWE's. Uh, Hope you guys are staying safe. I know there's probably there's actually only one person uh, streaming it as I am, but of course that person has enough of an audience, or enough of an audience and enough of a different audience to uh, still be in good standing. Also, hello to Zamfam. What's up? And Darius. I know it's quite a bit earlier than normal, really. So hey, Clinton, what's up, man? And but really though, I caught myself a break. I'm happy I got myself. I was, thankfully I wasn't asked to do anything today. Um, so I'm happy with that. No, that's okay, Zam fam. There's always the replay, so if you want to catch up to where you left off, you're more than welcome to. But if you just want to but if you're just talking about the here and now, you know, how do I explain it to Zam fam? Now is the time. Now is the best time of your. No, I like that song though. Bonus points for anyone who knows that song. I'm gonna have a rematch. Am I gonna have a rematch for your championship? Probably. There's well, it'll come, but it will have to happen after WrestleMania. Given that I've already booked most of the matches, really. Also, hello to Lashana Chan and and Lady. Hope you guys are doing fine. Now, well, I'll mention it when we get to universe mode, because the first two matches will take place out of it. Playing it though, but other than that though, welcome to stay. But I wanted to let you know that as far as Darius is concerned, I'm happy to tell you that after WrestleMania, we will definitely start. Oh, you just wanted to say hello and stop by? Not a problem. Shakes her head at TJ. Well, unfortunately, I have some the some news, but we'll have to get to it before that. Uh, and trust me, it doesn't make it any better. I'm gonna say that. Before I forget, oh yeah, I forgot. What am I doing? I was so busy talking with you guys, I forgot. Like, what am I doing? What about news about Mania Day 3? I'll give you some news about that, definitely. Mm-hmm. But like I said, we will get to that when we do. Oh, shoot. There we go. I take it as far as. Let's see. I know that Lashana wanted to do some co-commentary, but I mean, it doesn't have to happen. But I was just did not mean to do that. There's 3 days, and this is day 2. Let me check out something here really quick. Okay. You're eating. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. All right. Not a problem. Not a problem. Well, and plus you don't have to do it if you don't want to. I don't want to force you to, uh, Lashana. I just know that you expressed interest, so that's why I mentioned it. Okay. So now that we got our 5 minutes out of the way, um, I know that, like I said, a good chunk of people are watching Hugo, and that's great. Okay, not a problem. We'll be there in a sec. So, Uh, so anyway, uh, what's the? I'm trying to get this out. I will be there. Awesome, awesome. Oh, right. I forgot. I need to get my. I have my Excel sheet, and that's what helps me um, know what matches to come. But I can also do a little bit of audibles, so that's fine. Okay. We were gonna have the second, but I figured, let's just do it first. Why not? And first thing I'm gonna do is it will be a triple threat ladder match. And this will be for the United Kingdom. And it will feature a debut. The debut of Ryuzo. And of course he is dressed up as Dan the Minecart, the Minecraft cart, or whatever he is called. But basically that's what Ryuzo wanted to build himself to look like, so that's practically why he looks the way he does. Also, Crimson Ninja, great to see you as well. Wait, where was... Oh, right. I almost lost my train of thought there, but anyway. So we have Ryuzo, and then we have a guy that we've had on the show for a little bit, and he is known as Malachi. Oh, you are? Okay. Give me a moment. I'm just gonna set up the party, so give me a moment. I'll wait a few seconds though, but actually, there we go. Oh, I did not this party, darn it. I meant this party. Never mind, someone else did it, and that was Miss Brooks. I mean, well, that is her last name anyway. Hey there. If I was going to do this today, but because I didn't get any, but because they said, well, by they I mean my parents. You know how you know how parents ask you to do things on the weekends. Even though you have your own life to live. But
Yeah, I had a lot of things like that. Ugh, I just had to eat because I had a headache.
oh, I see. I'm sorry.
Yeah, mainly I have a bad habit of mainly not eating. And then if my headache gets too bad, yeah, that means I really gotta eat. So,
No, I
yeah.
understand. I mean, there comes to I've had those couple of times. It doesn't happen very often, but I've had that. And anyway, let me catch up to the chat really quick. Let's see, and then oh, Blake says, "Did you hear the news about Roman Reigns versus Edge versus Daniel Bryan happen at Mania because it's got official on SmackDown?" Yeah.
Yeah, yep, yep. My brother called it. He called it.
He called
He
it
called it
definitely.
right after, yeah, he called it right after Fastlane. He called it. And need I remind everybody, I seen the pay-per-view of Fastlane, and this is only my opinion, and this is my opinion only. Fastlane was straight garbage.
It was just filler. If actually, it wasn't even that.
It was just straight garbage. But the only thing that kind of saved it a little bit is when The Fiend came back. That's
Mm.
the only thing that saved it.
Okay. And
Just my opinion.
you're entitled to it, of course. But as for and then let's see, Captain Danger heard about it, and then Lady says, "Hey everyone, it's not too good of a day." Um, this is one of those times where I know probably a little too much in my case, so I'm not going to say it. But we'll hope that we'll find out what's going on behind the scenes, and I will leave it at that. Then Crimson Ninja says, "TJ, people should be warned that Judgment Day is upon us, and myself and Reaper are ready to." Basically, they're just cutting a promo. Is Crimson Ninja and his brother? All right, so
And speaking of which, for the character Malachi, why does he look like Legolas from Lord of the Rings?
because Malachi, also known as Fade Gaming on Discord. Well, I mean, he's known as Fade Gaming on Malachi the Elf. So basically, I just
I
named
have to
him.
be honest.
Yeah,
I love the character. He reminds me of Legolas from the Lord of the Rings. So I like that. It looks cool.
I know he is an elf, of course. And now that I got those guys on the screen, now let me get. But as I do that, you can ask me anything or talk to the audience if you wish, Miss Lashana.
Oh, of course, I'd be happy to. Just to let everybody know, Irish Fire will not be able to join the stream because where she lives at, there are severe storms in her direct path. So please send her your thoughts and prayers, guys, because they're
Oh,
definitely gonna need it.
absolutely. Um, Not to worry, Captain. I'll do that. I'm just letting um, Malachi and well, oh yeah, Ryuzo. I gotta let him know on Twitter since that's the only way I can contact him. But as far as yeah, Jennifer, I wish her nothing but the best. Cause
Yeah, because I've been checking the weather. They got not only thunderstorms, but they got tornado watches in their area. So whoever lives to all my friends and family who lives in Tennessee, in Alabama, my thoughts and prayers are going with you. But guys, please stay safe and please take cover. If there's a watch or a warning in any parts of your area, please take cover and take cover now.
there we go. I just told I just said stay safe, Jen, with the praying emoji. Also, hey, Joshua James, what's up? And oh yeah, I forgot. I got to get Ryuzo. What am I doing? I'm just talking up a storm, and I forget
And you
to.
have every right to talk up like a storm. It's your show.
Yeah. Okay. Oh,
I
here he
won't
is.
be
Here he
I
is.
won't be getting the mail until 5 o'clock because one of my herbal teas just came in the mailbox. So around 5 o'clock, I gotta get dressed, walk up to the mailbox, and walk my way back down again since it's kind of a hike.
I see.
Well, at least I need the exercise. Plus, it's warm out there. I was baking like an oven in my daggone heavy coat.
Really?
Yeah, it's warm outside. Where I'm at, it's warm out there.
Weird, because it's not as warm out there where I live.
Yeah, it's warm out over here in Maryland. It's not too hot, not too cold, but it's just like the right amount of temperature. But if you're wearing like a heavy coat, yeah, you will start to bake. But the
Yeah.
only reason why I was wearing my coat, I can't afford to get sick.
Awesome. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure that. Also, Aaron, the Big J is here, and also, yeah, I'm hoping that it's nothing too serious, like in terms of weather, but yeah,
Hey, Big J.
Big J is here, and then finally we get Malachi, and we'll get started. It's 88 right now, but it's going to be 90. Wow, how did it get so hot so quickly?
Told you, it's a sign of the times. I've been telling people that.
Oh my gosh. I'm like,
I've been telling people that for years. So, what is on the schedule for today, TJ? Because I know you have a lot of stuff planned.
yeah, I got 9 matches, but that's why I divided it into 3 days because I had like 27 matches. So I was like, oh yeah, I gotta cut this up. Oh yeah, I forgot it is Florida. What am I talking about? I mean, it was cold for a time, so I mean, I suppose I should have expected that it's Florida. Anyway, back to where I was saying. His power was out. I'm Canadian. It's still basically winter. Well, yeah, that's practically normal in that case. Okay, so let me catch up on see what people are saying. SA will transform into herself and take over. That's a standard promo. And then Big J is here. Lucky is here. And then uh, JWE says that his friend's power went out, but he's fine now. That's good. So that now we're caught up. It's a lot of stressful things I could think about. But our first match is a ladder match for the United Kingdom Championship. Yeah, practically, Mr. J. Or Big J, I should say. So we have a ladder match in which it will be Jinku Gekoga, that would be the guy in the mask, defending it against Ryuzo, the guy with blue hair, and Malachi the Elf. So who do you guys think is going to win this one as we kick off WrestleMania, brought to you by Snickers?
I would have to go with Malachi.
Malachi. I mean, he is pretty strong looking, I will say. The guy with the mask. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. I'm still in party. Big J. TJ, I think Big J wanted to know if he can be in the party also.
I mean, if he wants to. Oh, hang on a second. Let me stop what I'm doing, and hopefully it doesn't screw up the game there. If I could find him. Oh no, wait, he's already in it, so he could just simply join into the party. So, yeah, there we go. So no, he can simply just join in the party. All he has to do is just go to where the party is, and he can go in. But our first contestant is from, I believe he is from Malaysia, and he's a big fan of Dan the Diamond Minecart. I mean, which is why he looks like him. And that man is Ryuzo. Also, hello to Gregory Blakely and Nicole McQueen, who just came in.
Hey, Greg.
And Big J is here.
Hey, Big J.
What's up?
So
Forgive
this is
me how I'm soft-spoken. I got a headache.
No, I don't feel bad about that.
But first and foremost, let's get to the matches that's been going on. I can't wait to see this.
This is gonna be. I mean, there's gonna be a lot of crazy things coming off those ladders, and also hello to Brian LG 100. What's up, man?
Ooh.
And
And now,
this is the first time I'm in one of your streams, TJ. So I'm gonna be in for a treat then.
oh yeah, so you have a different cast of characters. Some you may recognize from other streams. And to answer Lady Devil, yes, that is Lashana speaking.
Yes, Lady Devil, it's me.
So yeah, the big LD is asking about that, and as we have Malachi the elf, any thoughts on him from what you've seen? Both Big J. Well, you already mentioned Lashana, but for Big J, what do you think of him?
He look like he'll slug somebody. Why? From the way I'm looking at it, it almost looks like he can catch for enough like Legolas from Lord of the Rings, but just heavily muscle.
Practically. I mean, I was looking for an elf, look-alike, and I just pretty much found him.
Nothing wrong with that.
And no, actually,
like
Nicole, not a problem. Anyway, to answer Nicole, this is just the first match. Had a lot of setup, but here he is. Here it is, and here is the champion, the man with the mask, Jingu Gekoga, who is the United Kingdom champion, and
the champ is here. He look like a slugger. That's the first time I've seen him. Like I said, like Malachi, he look like he'll destroy somebody. Whereas the one before him, even the champ looked like he'll destroy somebody. But the fact that they fighting over the UK champ, it's gonna be.
This is really gonna get interesting.
yeah,
Because
definitely.
Because the champ looked like he could be a member of the Bullet Club.
Yeah, he could, but I think he's in a club of his own, if you know what I mean. As the United Kingdom Championship is on the line, I mean, at least before they gave it the NXT treatment.
Oh yeah.
I mean, nothing wrong with it, but it's just, I just like the original design a lot better. Nice clothesline by Ryuzo, and the champion not going to waste any time as he's getting the ladder.
I like the original design too, but I think they were trying to revamp stuff, especially since the United Kingdom Championship is a part of NXT. Technically, this is part of NXT. So it's only right that they rebrand that championship and have the actual logo on it.
Yeah, definitely. And as we were talking about the designs, also, hey, Autism Rob, what's up, man? Your girl, Minnie Morgan's coming up, as is Nicole McQueen, and as Nicole McQueen is mentioning, WrestleMania IRL is coming in 2 weeks, as both Jinku and Malachi are on top of the ladder, and Ryuzo can't even push the ladder down. There's too much weight on top of it. And Jinku still trying to hold on. Nope, reverses course on Malachi, but then, okay, finally Ryuzo pushes the ladder down, and down goes Jinku.
Wow. I gotta give. Part of me wants Jinku to retain. But it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a swerve in there now. Just me. Seems like when I'm in somebody's commentator with somebody else, it's a swerve now. When I do this with details, it's a swerve. With Ashley, that's a swerve now. This is gonna be probably a swerve from you.
It could happen. It when it comes to swerves and things like that. Oh yeah, Lashana, you did have a match on day one. I forgot to mention that, or I think I did mention that.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did mention it to me.
Yeah, and I don't think it's much of a spoiler to say that you and Jennifer won the Friendship is Magic match.
My Little Pony.
Yeah. I mean, but of course that was sort of a thing before, you know, My Little Pony was a big thing, and even so, I mean, you know. And then Gregory's like, I got headphones, Lashana, so I'm ready to help. Aw. Anyway, so Jinku knocks out Malachi, and instead, I mean, he sets up the ladder, but then decided to pose, and instead of climbing it up, he has Malachi, and Malachi reverses it. And hello to our man, Too True.
He wanted to make sure that Malachi stayed down. That ladder, you take more than just one whack of the ladder to keep the person down. There's find a way to get back up.
And then Nicole is not a fan of My Little Pony. She hasn't even seen one episode.
I would suggest go to Amazon and get the original My Little Pony, the ones that I
own. Oh my goodness!
You mean the one that was made
a Ryuzo cutter onto Jinku from off the top rope. I'm sorry, but that just can't. And a shoulder tackle to Ryuzo to take him out of the ring. And now, sorry.
Back to what I was saying. If you talk about the original My Little Pony, that's the one that was normally between, I think, Hasbro, the early stages of Hasbro, Marvel Productions, and Thumbbow Productions.
Wow.
They made those cartoons and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And wow, here's another
that's
replay of that cutter.
About.
And just as you were talking about that, Malachi is now the new
He's the champ. He's a champ now.
United Kingdom champion. Also,
wow.
Here's some people that came in. Chris Clark came in. Hello there. Sorry if I didn't say hello, but and then Gregory says he's a brony. But Malachi, what a heck of a win for the Elfman. Not Danny Elfman, but you know what I mean.
I already know what you mean. It's funny though. But that's what the original My Little Pony was coming from. When you think of that, you think of the original Marvel Productions. You remember Thumbbow Productions. You remember early aspects of Hasbro having a hand in all those cartoons.
Yep.
Pretty much. Hopefully, anytime the internet connection quality currently is not sufficient to broadcast gameplay comes up, I always get afraid that the picture and the audio may go out of sync, and if that's the case, for the people in the chat, let me know about that. You know, because the moment that happens, then tell me, and I'll have to start again. You know, because I don't want to have to go through all that again, or have you go through a whole show where the whole thing is out of sync. I would hate that.
Believe me, I had those days.
Yeah, this is something you might not have tried as far as for Universe mode.
Mm-hmm.
You tamper with your game slider?
I have. I mean, I haven't touched it since I first got the game, really.
You need to tweak them. I've been tweaking mine to have some realism.
Oh yeah.
I have realism.
Monumental victory. It's happened to me as well on Mythic Legends. It's not out of sync. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Okay.
You tamper with those game sliders. Oh yeah, you get realism, but you also you have to tamper with other stuff too. Like I'll be messing with my game to a point where you just have the computer and you have it on Legend, let it play out. What you see is what you get.
Well, yeah, that's what happens. Yeah. All right. So before we go any further, I may as well get to our next match before long, and that is a 20-woman Royal Rumble, and of course this will be for a major championship opportunity after WrestleMania.
Ooh, so this is the women's battle royale.
Yeah.
Supposed to be battle royale. Okay.
Well.
Nice.
Okay. Now I have to actually pick one.